I'm Dasha, I'm from Canada, and we at Start to Study have decided to make a web series featuring Rick and Morty.
Yeah!
So we're gonna look at some of the phrases that are used in Rick and Morty and kind of have a deep inner look at how it's used in everyday life, and as well as help you understand, if you ever watch Rick and Morty in English, the context and a bit of the culture behind the phrases that are said. This video, we're going to talk about Season 1, Episode 5. So specifically the phrases that are used, some of the phrases that are used in this episode, and have a kind of a in-deep look at them, what they mean, how they're used, and help you have a better grasp of the culture and the understanding behind the said phrases.
Adventures are supposed to be simple and fun! Oh yeah, Morty, that's real easy to say from the sidekick position.
So, the word psychic. Psychic usually means a person that supports a hero or a strong main character. So if you have a relationship or a friendship between two characters on screen, one of them will have the role of a leader and a decision maker. And then the other one will have the role of support, someone who supports the decisions that the leader makes. In that case, that would be psychic. The psychic is the person that pretty much helps the main character in whatever it is they decide to do. For example, in Rick and Morty, Rick would be the leader and the decision maker, and Morty would be the sidekick who tags along on his adventures and helps him with whatever it is that he needs to do. In terms of everyday usage, this word is mostly used between really close friends and in certain contexts. It's not usually used in just random times. Most of the time it's used between two friends, one of which is usually the leader, the other one ends up being the sidekick, and whatever it is, any adventure, whatever it is they decide to do. Sometimes it's also used in reviews for movies, especially like, for example, comic book movies or hero movies. Whenever they'll talk about a specific character, they sometimes might describe him as a sidekick, which pretty much makes sense. But
Hey there, I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks, I would like to take 2 strokes off my golf game.
Ooh, yeah! Can do!
Nailed it.
so in this clip, Jerry said the phrase "nailed it." So what does it mean? The phrase means essentially you say this phrase when you've successfully completed something. So for example, how did your exam go? Oh, I nailed it. So essentially that means you successfully completed it. So anything that happens in your life, any kind of goal or any achievement that you set and are able to successfully achieve, that people usually express their happiness by saying "nailed it." So.
But here we are, walking down the courthouse steps. Oh boy, Morty.
So in this clip, you hear Rick say, "Oh boy," and what does that mean? So essentially, "oh boy" can have different meanings, 2 different meanings, depending on the intonation and how you say it. So in the meaning that Rick has, "oh boy" means an expression of shock or bewilderment. So he's completely confused and startled by the stares. So in this case, he'd be like, "oh boy." It's very similar to the phrase "oh my." It's kind of like, whoa, oh my. Another meaning behind this is "oh boy," and you say it a bit differently with different intonation. Usually it means when you're excited about something, you usually say, "oh boy, I can't wait for, the next, oh boy, I can't wait for the next movie to come out." So it's kind of like that. So when you have a lot of excitement, you can use "oh boy" to express that excitement, but you have to use the proper intonation and the right emotion. And with that, the first episode has come to an end. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.